Head coach Donnie Jones sits down to join us and share some thoughts on the win tonight for the Knights, 62-45. Donnie, some good moments, some struggling moments. I think you respect the job Howard did defensively. Your basketball team found a way to get the win and keep a distance there. What'd you like about tonight's effort?
I like that we played very good defense, I thought, Mark. Defense won us the game tonight. You know, we pressed probably 90% of the game in our press, and I thought defensively, you know, we held them to 20 and 25 points there in the second half. But I thought we played unselfish. I mean, you know, Keith Clanton, you know, I can't give him enough credit tonight. It'd been easy for him to worry about getting his points, and he passed up 2 or 3 layups for dunks there for Tristan, and they were doubling him tonight. And you know what? We've seen zone more than any team I've ever coached. You know, teams play so much zone, so it takes you out of rhythm sometimes. And tonight, you know, we wasn't able to get some threes to go down, and we had some good looks, but we still found a way to execute.
You talked about Keith. He seemed very frustrated in the first half and then got some things in the second half, but I thought maybe a sign of maturity that, as you said, okay, I'll help some other guys, and I'll get some rebounds and help some other guys.
Yeah, well, my talk was at halftime is you have to make adjustments. Tonight, you know what, Keith? You know, they're bringing 2-3 at you. So now we just got to be able to do other things to open it up. So he read that and did a great job with that and embraced that. And, you know, that's why he's a special player. Scoring is just one of the things, as I told him, he can do. Guys look to see if you know how to play the game. And one thing Keith can do is he understands how to play. So I was really proud. You know, he got double-digit rebounds and made some great plays.
Tristan Spurlock had 15 points, got a couple of dunks on some nice passes by Keith. And Matt Williams, you keep telling us he's not healthy there, but boy, Donnie, the release is quick. Confident shooting the basketball, and 14 minutes, 11 points, and you can begin to see what Matt gives you because a couple shots, defenders in him, and he took them and knocked them down.
Yeah, absolutely. He puts his time in, Mark. You know, that's one thing about him. And he's in the gym working out all the time, and, you know, he's got great confidence. But as I told him, you know, hey, if you're open, you know, let it go. And he came in and gave us a big lift, scored quick 8 points there in the first half, and but he stretches the defense, which helps open it up for other people.
As a coach, you always find things to work on. Give me a couple of things tonight that maybe you didn't feel like you did good.
Yeah, well, I felt that a lot of loose balls on the floor. You know, we were trying to dribble loose balls instead of recovering loose balls or being first to the floor to get it. I think sometimes we overhandled, tried to make too much with the ball sometimes, and I thought offensively, you know, we didn't execute probably as sharp as we could. Even our zone offense, we got caught standing around a little bit and passing instead of moving the ball, going inside, outside, and really hopping it.
Taylor Young, I thought, brought up a great point against the zone. He kind of said at some point coach is going to ask for somebody to get inside the foul line and open things up, and Isaiah Sykes and Casey Wilson did that, and all of a sudden things began to open up against that zone.
No, it really did, and, you know, we put Z there a few times, Casey too, and those guys got to realize they've been shooting the ball extremely well. They don't just go get wide open looks all the time, that you got to be able to do different things. So I thought Casey did a good job getting on the glass there, especially in the second half. I thought he had some big rebounds, and you know, our defense created some offense and got some easy transition buckets to help us separate and get a lead there down the stretch.
Quick turnaround will play either Belmont or Boston University. Got some guys kind of limping a little bit here, but what's the key now, the quick turnaround to come right back tomorrow?
Well, you got to get off our feet, number one. Tomorrow, you know, we'll come in and shoot around. It's going to be a mental workout. We got to really talk about a few things that Belmont does and really more focus on ourselves, what we have to do. And so we'll have to watch some film with that. So it'll be a quick turnaround for a young team here right now to understand the mental part of the game to prepare for a quick game tomorrow at 7:30.
All right, Coach, thanks for coming by.
Thanks,
appreciate
Mark.
it. Donnie Jones, head coach UCF. Knights win it 62-45. Tristan Spurlock going to sit down and chat with us before we wrap up our broadcast as the Knights get the win tonight and prove to 8-3 on the season. And our State Farm player of the game is Tristan Spurlock. First off, congrats on the win. It wasn't easy. At times, a little bit frustrated out there tonight, but give me some overall thoughts on this basketball game.
Just first of all, I just feel blessed to be able to come out and play another game, and not a lot of people can do that. But it was tough. They played tough. We knew that Howard would come out and play tough. We knew that they were going to scrap. We saw the schedule they had. They played Pittsburgh, Rutgers. I mean, they didn't have an easy schedule at all. So we knew that they were not going to come in here and be scared or anything like that. Plus, they're from D.C., so, you know, they're not scared. You know.
Oh, that's that whole Virginia, D.C. thing right there.
Yeah.
They played a really good zone. Could you tell early on that they were game plan to get after Keith and double, triple team him? So as you guys see that, what goes through your mind that you guys have to do?
No question. I mean, that's something we try to practice and simulate every day, but it's nothing like, those teams that come up with just schemes. I never seen nothing like, they send two guys, then one guy from the corner, and he's got such a tough job trying to see over everybody, and then sometimes we just stand in one spot, but he does a great job of giving us, good looks, and when he get double teamed like that, it makes everybody else's job so much easier to just Matt catch and shoot. He gives Isaiah wide open lanes, me catch and shoot. So, I mean, the second half, he even, got out on a break, and we was pushing the ball. He gave me a lot of easy, dump downs and plays to make some, and for able to me to make some dunks.
When you're, not just you with the team, when three-point shots don't fall, you guys have shot so well this year, you got to step up and do some other things tonight. What did you guys feel that you did when the three-pointer wasn't falling tonight?
Defense, that was the key. I think the whole game we just came out and defended. When we play defense the way we played tonight and get the ball and push, then that creates a lot for our offense. It gives guys easy buckets. They get winded. Then we get right back into the press. Then we get another stop. Then we push. Then we score. It's great for us. We really needed that.
Matt Williams, still getting there to be healthy, but give me some thoughts on how much you're proud of a freshman there and what he's done thus far for you guys.
Man, Matt is an extremely gifted shooter, man. I mean, he's coming off, and I'm talking about if you give him daylight, he's letting it fly and he's hitting it. I just feel so happy for the kid, man. Just everything he went through this off season, and just right before the season, people asking was he gonna redshirt and this and that, and then when he gets healthy, he's got to get his weight back. I mean, Matt, that's one kid, man. He just stayed strong through the whole thing. Through whether he had to lift twice a day, whether he had to get an extra workout in to get back into shape. That's one kid. I just tip my hat off to him and how hard he works, and he deserves everything he gets.
Quick turnaround. You guys come right back tomorrow and play. A bunch of you guys kind of limping and holding hamstrings and stuff like that. But what's the key to a quick turnaround to come right back?
I think just getting off our feet, just getting some sleep, getting something to eat, and then just being focused. I think it's more mental than anything else. We're all the kids from the AAU days. We played 3, 4, 5 games in a row, so it's nothing, to have a quick turnaround like this. I mean, it's a new team, but some guys from last year, they understand, the whole Atlantis thing. We had to go and play, College of Charleston and UConn and Harvard back to back to back. So, for us, we just go ahead and get home, get some sleep, and be ready for tomorrow.